Welcome to the channel, everybody. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. I'm back at Hollywood Studios for the first time in about 16, 17 years. This is the first time I've ever seen Star Wars World, and I am fully impressed by it. The amount of detail as a Star Wars fan is just absolutely insane. The first ride we hit was Rise of the Resistance. Honestly, this ride is amazing. If you're hitting up Hollywood Studios, you absolutely must do Rise of the Resistance. The detail and the full-length, life-size creations are just incredible to see. Like when you first enter the Star Destroyer and you see all these clones sitting here, you feel like you're in the movie immediately. Like nobody said a word. Everyone just looked around and was in awe of what they were seeing. You know, Disney is obviously known for their attention to detail, especially on rides, and the newer stuff they have, it's like they've bumped it up from, say, anything that was at Disney, especially 16, 17 years ago, the last time I was there. You know, you just fully immersed. There's live actors in front of you. This ride, if you get nauseous, this ride will not make you nauseous. It's basically sit in a car, you kind of go high speed. There's a tiny drop. They had these sick, I forget the A24s or whatever they're called, but they were life size. It was amazing. I honestly wasn't even paying attention to the ride because I was just shocked at all the detail around me and just absorbing it all in. But, you know, they also have like stormtroopers walking around in Star Wars land. It's just amazing. But after the ride, I pretty much hit every corner of Hollywood Studios just to check everything out, see the giant Buzz Lightyear. I hit the Indiana Jones stunt show. It's about a half-hour show. It's nice and cool. It's in the shade. And honestly, I was impressed. They have the real stunt double for Harrison Ford and Marianne, sorry. I can't remember the actress's name right now, but the stunt show is actually really good. It's been years since I've seen one of these shows at Disney. I think the last one I saw was the Backlot Tour where they do like a little Pearl Harbor scene, but I couldn't locate that for some reason, or maybe I wasn't at the right park. I can't remember, but it was like 100 degrees this day, and I had a great time anyways, but I got to see what I wanted to see. I was there mostly for chilling. I'm not so much a rides guy as I am production value person. I just like looking at all the details and the intricacies that Disney puts into all their parks. And it's just amazing. If you've been to Disney, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're fully immersed in a total fictional experience almost. But definitely check out the Indiana Jones stunt show. It's actually really cool, especially if you're a fan of the movies. They do a really great job with it. You know, fire, smoke, planes, fight scenes. But after the Indiana Jones, I hit up an ice cream place. I had a funnel cake for the first time, which I never had, which was just a sloppy mess in the sun, but it was delicious anyways. And this little guy, the duck, kept coming around me. And so I decided, you know what, Mr. Duck, you're being nice, you're being friendly. You're going to get a piece of funnel cake from me. And, you know, always feed the ducks when you see them around because they got to live too. He had another partner out in the distance that you can't see, but he knew this guy had it scoped up. But that's my trip to Hollywood Studios. If you're in the area of Disney, definitely go to Hollywood Studios if you haven't before. It's thoroughly enjoyable. There's tons of rides if you're a ride guy. This is the Rock and Roller Coaster. I haven't been on that in 17 years, but you know, I get like really motion sickness anymore on rides, but like I said, production value is my thing, and I just like looking at all the creations Disney has made over the years. For some reason, I thought they switched out Tower of Terror in Orlando for Guardians, but that was in California. Tower of Terror is still there. I went on that when I was a kid and was absolutely terrified, so I don't know if I'll ever be going on that again. But that concludes my trip to Hollywood Studios. See you later.